and save and edit. I think this is the most important thing for the customer, because they must earn money with the furnace. And we must be sure that the furnace is working well. So we go to this symbol. This is a chain wheel for the setup. Can you see it? Yes.
Yeah.
E for information. And the chain wheel for the setup. Of course, you can change the language. Later, you can also play with the Vietnam language if it fits for you, if it's okay. I know sometimes the English translation is mostly better because dental technicians are using most of the time the English translation.
Last time the DEKEMA is like popular. The market is good in Vietnam because like now is what's the reason you choose to put
more language
in the furnish? What's the reason?
What is the reason?
Yeah, the purpose.
That we do this.
You do the Vietnamese language.
Before don't have, and now we add Vietnamese.
We have the possibility to choose every language as soon as we have a translator. So in Vietnam we have a translator in the past.
Oh.
We are searching for
I could be your translator. Can
we are searching for a translator in Greece, but
How about
no dealer was able to translate, so we have no Greece in the furnace. These are translations. Most translations are made
Persian, Iranian,
of the dealers.
Borowski,
So
so we can translate and we can add like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it
But
take
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, so
But if
we must discuss
wanted
this
to do
internally,
one time, then
it's
it's a benefit for.
Yeah, sure. We would like to do one.
and it's not so easy because sometimes the length of the words, German and English is very short, Japanese is very long and very flower. Very, yeah. And I also know that Portuguese, Spanish and Brazilian is sometimes similar and sometimes completely different. And the translator of Portuguese, I think, was a Brazilian guy. And so sometimes this does not work. So the best translation is the English one. But check it. You are here in the house. Change the furnace. You are welcome.
Yeah.
And if something is not correct, tell it to us. One thing I know from every language is of course, when you release the vacuum out of the furnace,
Yes.
we are using the word fluten. In German it's fluten. In English flooding.
Yeah.
Flooding means to release vacuum.
Yeah.
In the French translation it means to release water.
Yeah.
So it means not to release air or vacuum. Flooding is always water. So it's not so easy to have so much translations. But for the customer who must work with the furnace, it should be a help to are able to easier work
I
with the
think
furnace.
for like this country, yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
Like Russian, they don't use English, so it's good also.
Yeah, it's always good to adapt to local
Like
language.
Russian, French.
So language, this is the reason we are able to do this. And so general settings. General settings are the units, of course, you can adjust it. Then for your market, important is that the furnace is connected to a time server. When the furnace is in the network, the furnace is connected with a time server and can synchronize date and time. But we are working with GMT. GMT is Greenwich Mediterranean Time. That means Greenwich is 12 o'clock and we are 2 hours before England. So in your case, you must check how many hours you are before Greenwich time.
Okay.
Do you notice?
Yeah, I know.
7 hours?
6 hours.
7 hours.
So Vietnam
6 hours.
6 hours.
Vietnam
Six,
is
yeah.
7.
Oh.
7.
You mean the Thai song, right? GN.
GMT.
Yeah.
GMT.
Yeah, plus 7. Vietnam is plus 7.
Plus 7, okay.
Ủa còn 7.
So then it's
What is this time?
then it should be 6 o'clock at the moment.
Yes, should be. Yeah,
Perfect.
plus 7.
And then-
Only
6 o'clock?
No, 8.
No. 7.
It's
Yeah.
7.
7.
7.
Yes,
No.
yes, sorry, 7. 7 hours and now it's 7 in the evening, yes.
Myanmar is 5.5.
Oh,
Oh yeah, India also
is it
Half.
possible?
Yeah.
half. They have half.
Is it possible?
Yeah, possible.
No, it's possible, but it's possible to insert it.
Is it possible?
Because
Because India also have. We don't have
7.5.
this.
Nó
We,
có
we
7.5.
only have
Oh,
we only
really?
have full tickets.
Maybe in the future we can write it down.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Thank you. This
Yeah.
is really
Because it's a very rare country is having
Yeah,
half,
I
but
think
Myanmar and
3 or 4
India,
countries.
Yeah.
they are very unique.
Mm.
Yeah.
But normally it works that you adjust GMT to 7 hours, and when the furnace is connected to the network, then you always have the right time.
Mm.
Otherwise, you can deactivate these and can set date and time manually. These are general settings.
yes.
What is the time for before the active? What is the time before the active?
Right, đúng rồi.
The last one.
The last one.
Yeah.
This one?
60 seconds, something. What?
60
So
seconds.
this is the
Oh,
time.
yes. Mhm.
This is we do not like that we ping the time server every second. This is normally is set to half a day, also to 30,000 seconds. That means that 1 time or 2 times per day the time server is synchronized. Not
Synchronize.
Yeah.
It is
so when you change anything, it needs a little time. So I want to show it, so I set it to 60 seconds.
Yeah.
But normally it's set to 30,000 seconds.
Yeah, understand.
Because ping, 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 ping,
Good.
it's not good when you send a ping too much per hour.
Yeah.
Then you are secured
Track issue.
by Google.
Yeah.
Google said, oh, that's not necessary. Every 30 seconds, it's too much.
Yeah.
So this is the reason that we have 30,000. But as soon as you have set this GMT to the right time, maybe in your case it's a point additional to the device briefing protocol. Set GMT 7 hours, and then this is working fine.
Những cái giờ nó làm gì?
Screen,
Kiểu như để reset lại, ví dụ như anh set cái GMT xong ha, thì anh phải set 60 giây để nó bắt lại liền. Còn không anh không set á thì khoảng chừng 30.000 giây sau nó mới set lại.
we can
Giống như đồng bộ ạ.
we can activate a screensaver.
3 seconds.
Here, DEKEMA, or this one, these are a screensaver. And the time for the screensaver, we can activate, deactivate this time. Also, you can calibrate the touch. Who wants to do it?
Calibrate the touch.
Yeah, you are. May you calibrate?
Oh yeah, try.
Or you can calibrate the touch.
Here. Over there. Up. Okay. And now push the
I think
crosses.
we did this when you first installed, right? When we first
Normally, when the furnace is running, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
This is in case that the customer is not satisfied with the touch.
Yeah.
Then you can calibrate it.
I think we did this when the first time we installed the machine, the calibrate.
This is in the house. It happens the first time
Yeah,
in the house, and then it's not necessary.
Yeah.
But we can do it, and for you it's necessary to know. Also, touch click. This is the touch click. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
You can activate it or deactivate it. I have deactivated. Contrast adjustment, only minor changes. And this is maybe also useful for you, as you have a G1. When you have a new furnace and old furnace, you can go back to the standard, to the standard graphical user interface.
But G1 cannot go to G2.
Yeah, so G2 can go to G1 or G2.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I
But-
remember last time they said.
Yes, you cannot go to G2,
Even I pay more.
but you can go down.
没有买新的。
No, you only have new one anyway.
Yeah,
You don't have G. Yeah.
we don't have G1 anymore.
Yeah.
You have G2.
G1.
You have
He
G1.
has G1.
Okay.
He
Because-
buys it through IDS.
Because the question was regarding
Different, right?
the
I see the-
program manager.
The program manager is different, right? Yeah, a lot different, I think. But this G2 is more simplified.
Yeah.
Z2 or Z1. It differs.
You only have G2
Yeah.
because we don't have G1 anymore. But he bought it
So
early.
you have
Yeah.
G2.
Yeah.
I understand you have G2,
Yeah, they bought it
and
just
you have
to.
G1.
Yeah.
Okay. So only a small step back to G2, that you can see the difference. Because when you know G1, then you can also use G2.
Yeah.
G2 is easier to handle.
Yeah, G2 much easier. I see the performance easier.
Yeah, 就4宫格啊。
But
Yeah.
for me, it's no difference when
Yeah.
you are familiar with both.
Yeah, I think once you're
user
familiar with
interface, then
the
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
like how to save the file
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, but I think for
Calibration.
some customer
It's
base,
for the customer who, for the
Yeah.
data technician who
Yeah.
only wants to work with the
Yeah.
furnace.
like
G2
easy.
mới mới đúng
Thì
không?
nó là generation 2. Chứ phần này nó mua đời cũ chứ mua.
also often
German word.
often.
Often.
Okay. As we do not finished the first installation program, I have again this mask. So this is normal.
Oh yeah, this our that's how our
Okay, and your question was
G1.
also to copy?
yeah. I also want to ask why they have so many like professional, classic, and then what's the difference?
Okay, one moment.
G1.
Yes, this is G1.
Okay, I choose a new program. And this is DEKEMA. DEKEMA always use things which were good in the past, also for the future. And sometimes it's a little bit too much for the customer. So we have the D4. I showed you the D4, the older one. And the older one was working with easy and professional. Professional is a mask where you can program different programs with 3 temperatures. And easy is a similar program, but only with 1 temperature.
Easy is only one temperature.
Easy is 1 temperature, but this makes no sense because when you have any kind of drying step or cooling step, you cannot adapt it. Easy is too easy. It
That's
was-
why too easy.
It's too simple because you cannot
I see.
add additional features. But out of the past, some customers are working with the easy. So we have easy. Professional, I will show you later. This is the actual possibility to read, to write programs. Professional Plus was for different ceramic materials, an additional vacuum step for Jensen Mio. This is a new thing. Of course, press. It's a press furnace, so you need the press programs.
Yeah.
And classic. Classic is a program language where you can program everything. It's like basic. Basic computer language out of 1990.
So classic would be fine for us.
Classic is really fine. Well, you can program everything for R&D.
Oh.
So it's more like a code, right?
It's a code,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, so there's no.
But for the 97% of the customers are fine with professional.
Yeah, professional, right?
That's it.
Because
But out of the past, we have all these different things because some customers use classic, so we cannot.
We cannot eliminate. Still have to stay.
But
in the
it's
system.
it's too much. So in the G2, we only have fire, press. It's easier. So professional, internet. Amon Gearbox, for example, Ceramil,
Standard grace. So if we want to, yeah, this
and then
safe is the go-to like this.
no. You must
Copy.
It's not. Do not see it with the mouse. You must. Okay. Now it's marked.
So you double click.
No. Click and hold.
Yeah, just click the whole.
Take it. Try it.
Oh,
Okay.
Now it's blue.
Yeah.
Go to USB and
Click. Local. Have to go local first. But I think in Vietnam they also have a lot of G1. I think.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why they have to.
It's better to
They also
also
better than
All one.
copy. Sorry.
copyright.
Here you only trigger with G2, and here you must copy and then go to local
and then go to
and copy and paste.
paste.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm,
Try it again. Yes.
Yeah, I don't see the one I paste.
In the folder.
Okay.
Standing place.
And then I can adjust from here.
This one can adjust.
edit.
Okay, now okay, and then after that I save. Okay, yes, I see. Okay, now please you can try. Okay, I got it now. Oh, it's
You
much
want to try?
Yeah.
Give it a
Okay.
try. Give it a try.
because I think G1 has more custom development parts.
Copy USB,
USB.
for example. This is a
G1.
G2. No, this is a G2 first. This is a mask, the graphical user interface from the G1, but we have a G2, so I can change to
Go back.
Oh,
these.
now we go back to the home. Okay.
G2.
Which also clear network. Network, there are a lot of settings, but as soon as you connect the network cable to the furnace, you should reach a guilty IP address. And if you do not reach a guilty IP address, something is wrong with your router, not with the furnace. You can additional, when you are not sure, you can restart the searching of the IP address. Are you familiar with DHCP? DHCP means that the device is searching for an empty IP address. And when I push DHCP renew, then the furnace is searching for a new IP address. And for you as a service technician, or when you install the furnace, for you it's important that the default address is 200.
Yeah, 200.
This is our default, that means this is the delivery IP address. And as soon as the furnace is connected to the network, you should have here another one.
Yeah.
when you have here another IP address than here, the furnace is connected to the network, to the customer network. If the furnace can go out to our database, this is not sure sometimes, because you have blocked IP addresses, you have firewall settings, but this is not in our, we cannot change it.
Yeah.
We can only connect the furnace to the network of the customer, and if anything does not work, then the customer must take a look into the settings of the router.
Firewall setting.
Firewall settings or something like that. Yeah. Or especially in China, some router does not work, that they are allowed to connect to the network, to the internet. This is only that you are connected to the customer's network.
You mean the green one?
Nói cái máy của khách hàng.
So how you check again if we connect to the
This is the default,
default?
and this is the current.
Oh, I can see
What,
that.
what,
And
what is the
DHCP is activated. That
So
means
we need to okay.
as soon as DHCP is activated, the furnace is searching for an empty IP address, and now he gets an empty IP address.
So it's not
Okay,
active with.
I cannot show it here, I show it to you here. To get a new IP address, I push DHCP renew. The furnace is searching. And now I have default is the same as the current one.
Oh yeah.
And this is a sign that there is no valid IP address.
No valid IP address. No valid.
Yeah, not valid. So you cannot use the furnace with the internet.
Need to be different IP address.
Yeah.
Internet is grayed out, circle is grayed out, USB is connected. And now as soon as I
Plug in.
Connect.
connect the network,
And now you flip.
I get again these flashing 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Pop, internet, circle.
Okay.
That means, okay, I have a valid IP address, internet is working, that means the connection to the database.
yeah.
Network is the connection to the customer's network, internet is the connection from the customer to the database, and circle is the same, from the customer's router to the circle. And when I control this, I get IP address 191, and I also go back to network, and I have the default, and current one is different. So I'm sure, okay, furnace is working, time server is working, time Google. The time here you can also adjust other time servers when timegoogle.com is not working. Maybe you have better time servers in Vietnam.
Okay.
But this one, we know time Google is working most of the time around the world. But you can adjust it.
But,
But
What-
normally these things are set by DHCP activated.
but what is the feature of the default address? What is the feature? Do we need to remember this one?
No, this is only, this is
So if
This
the
is-
number is the same, it means it
This
doesn't
is
work.
when you have 10 furnaces. 15, okay. When you have 15 furnaces in your lab, and you will say, okay, number 1, IP 1, number 2, IP 2, that you are know this IP address belongs to this furnace.
400台
Because with DHCP, IP addresses can also change.
So different furnace will
So
have
this is for a
different-
network. This is for your network administrator when you want to fix your IP addresses.
Okay.
But most of the time, DHCP activated start when you get a valid IP address. But you must,
Hiểu lắm. Nghĩa là mỗi
in
cái
the,
máy nó
yes,
sẽ có
explain.
nó sẽ có một cái số đó.
Very easy as long as the router is working. When the router and the firewall is a little complicated, then it's very special. Okay, general service. Language, general settings, network, service. Backup update. We have the possibility that we make a backup of all settings of the furnace. We can do this online when the furnace is connected to the network, and when we can do this also with USB. And we have two methods. We have a standard backup. With a standard backup, I can recover the complete furnace. In case that everything happens, like a power outage and the electronic is destroyed, with a complete backup, I can recover the complete furnace.
Include the calibration.
Yes.
Calibration.
Including the calibration, including everything, yes.
Yeah.
I start as the USB stick is connected, I will start the USB backup. This takes 30 minutes. In the meantime, I go to the second furnace. So I open an additional window.
Cái này thì em biết sai. Dưới đâu ta? Em muốn hỏi cái điện thoại có gì? Nhiều khi mà không có mạng thì mình có thể kết nối với đó để mình xử lý gì không?
The password was?
Vậy nói luôn.
The password?
DEKEMA.
Perfect.
Được luôn.
Thank you. Password DEKEMA.
You just have to remember.
DEKEMA. DEKEMA is a shortcut for dental ceramic machines or dental ceramic manufacture. As the former CEO of the company was also working with dental materials, ceramic. So DE, dental, KE, ceramic, MA, manufacturing, DEKEMA. But in the meantime, DEKEMA is known as an own word for good furnaces. So, are the furnace, are the current address, service, backup. In this case, USB backup.
Nothing.
In this case, USB backup is not possible because
It's making fun of you. He was shocked.
Do you have 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Or one?
Đến khổ.
USB backup is not possible, but only online backup is possible. You can start this also when the furnace is connected, but this took also 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I will show you later what is possible when you send us a backup. This is only for you the point where you can see how to proceed. Calibrate means how to calibrate calibrate the furnace. We have three different possibilities because we have three different furnaces. We have the sinter furnaces, the press and the fire furnaces. Press, and we have fire furnaces. And then we have sinter furnaces. The most important temperature or the temperature area for fire and press is between 800 and 1000. That means that for these furnaces we are using a silver wire. A silver wire test, we call it calibrate. And as you know, silver has a melting point, 961.15. This is a melting point. Some ceramics have a melting area. That means they can melt between 850 and 870 or 880. But silver is always melting on 1 point. So we have since 50 years a program where the furnace is heating up to 961 degree. 961 degree for 1 minute.
1 minute.
And we are using two different kind of silver wire. For the press furnace is a little bit higher. So we need here a silver wire that is a little bit higher. But it works with the same program. And the fire furnace is here. Is the normal chamber, is the fiber insulation.
When do we need to calibrate?
Calibration normally after the first time after 3 months, every 3 months,
Every 3 months.
or when the customer is not satisfied with the result.
Yeah.
This is for the fire and press furnaces.
So I have to put in the middle, right?
In the middle, yes.
And then after calibrate, yeah, okay.
And also here are QR codes. You can scan the QR codes, and then you are forwarded to a film. In the film, you can check how it works. So, so in my case, I go to my DEKEMA account, go to Academy 624i, for example, temperature calibration. When you scan these, you come to the same video from the DEKEMA Academy.
Trong trường hợp ví dụ nó cái nhiệt nó bị sai lệch phải không? Người ta muốn
I insert it, I start the program. Before I run this, I run a cleaning firing. So these steps are all shown, and you can forward it to your customer. You can take a look at your own. So cleaning program is finished.
We need to do the cleaning program.
Now insert the calibrate fire into the firing table. Temperature calibration. And now the furnace is heating up to 961 degree.
961 degree.
And when the furnace is running exactly, you can see a little pearl on the tip of the furnace.
Okay.
That means the silver wire is melted, like the middle.
Oh, okay.
On the one moment, break.
Okay.
On the middle, perfect. Melting point. That means when the furnace is much too high, the silver wire is completely melted. If the furnace is much too low, it's still there. And to adjust this, we have this CCF value. CCF is only the value for the calibration. There is no temperature behind. This is only for you that you know when the furnace is too hot, you can lower this value. When the furnace is too cold, you can higher this. CCF plus 5 points because the silver wire is not melted. CCF minus 3 or 5 points because it's melted too strong. And in the middle, that's okay. And now we can say the furnace is running in the same condition as outside in the duration test. All our furnaces are calibrated in the same way.
Okay.
You are, or your customers are a dental technician. When the dental technician told you the result is too cold, the result is too hot, then okay, then he must adjust the temperature again.
Right.
This is only for us, for all furnaces since the last 50 years, that we can make this calibration. But when the dental technician tells you, okay, I'm not so happy, okay, then he must rise up or go down with the temperature. This is to compare. In a laboratory, you have 3 furnaces, then you can compare these 3 furnaces with the silver wire test, but at the end, the dental technician must decide if everything is well or not. But normally, when the silver wire is okay, also the result of the ceramic is okay, because you run the programs out of the furnaces with the right ceramic on the right sintering tray or firing tray, then normally everything should okay. What are the differences? Maybe a thing for Marco again. Some dental technicians are using a lot of liquids. So you have a lot of liquid in the ceramic and you need more pre-warming time to dry out these liquids. But normally you use standard program, you use the silver wire, and then you get good results. Rest and fire furnaces up to 1000. And now we have sinter furnaces, and sinter furnaces are usually sintered or firing at 1500 degrees.
1500.
Yeah, this is the normal temperature.
Bánh nếu làm sintering là 1500. 1500 đầu.
And
Nếu làm tới 1500.
we have also this point, that we have also here a video. It's the same setting. You have the program temperature calibration, but behind of this temperature calibration there is another program running. In this case it's not necessary to run a cleaning firing.
Wow, this one's more.
Các bọn này phải mua thêm rồi. Mấy cái hàng phải mua thêm, mấy có sẵn. Phải mua thêm.
The pearls.
Mấy hàng phải mua thêm. Cái sứ á.
Batch number.
Bữa mình mua thêm á. Cái sứ á. Cái hũ này nè. Bọn này mình phải mua. Đo, thì lúc đo là
So this one is not. You have to buy separate for.
Yes, this is. We recommend that you buy one of these, because with this set you are able to calibrate your furnace or the customer's furnace.
Without this, they cannot calibrate.
Not exactly.
Ah, okay.
Not exactly, because you need this
đo
caliper.
cái ly á. Mấy cái thước đo đá.
Because we have a customer, they bought from Amman Gigabyte, so Amman Gigabyte they have a sintering, but I'm not sure for the service how they do.
Đo theo từng ly.
Okay, now we are ready. We are ready. The customer is ready, and you get this ring.
Where can I take a photo? So the ring, oh, okay.
this ring was centered at 1500 degrees for 1 hour.
And then
So you insert this from T to T and 1 click, and then you measure 19.53. 19.53 millimeter.
Yeah, millimeter.
Yeah.
So I
Rồi,
go
anh lấy đúng.
I go to my program. In DEKEMA.
Okay.
When I'm registered, I
calibrate
get calibrate.
and serial
So-
number.
Serial number is P0047. You must use the serial number of your furnace, of course. Then you get the link to the video. Then you were asked for the actual CCF value of the furnace. Sorry, I start again. Sorry. Next. I must insert the actual CCF value. Enter. Then the batch number. The batch number is the small number on the ring. 457. 457.
Mã của cái này đúng không?
Mã của cái dòng.
Cái dòng đó đúng không?
And the diameter was 19.531.
3
Okay, and now I get a calibration report,
the CCF.
and the calibration report shows me that I have to lower the CCF value from 997 to 996. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What can I degree the CCF in the
Okay, now this is the next step that I show you how you can find this in the furnace. Backup successfully created. This was the backup of the USB stick. Calibrate. Cleaning. In this case, it's cleaning, firing, temperature calibration, and here I have the CCF value.
Okay.
And then I can enter
996.
996.
So if for non-I series, how they can calibrate? Non-I series, they still need this way.
This works for all
Okay.
Series 6. This works for all furnaces. Only the mask is different, but the calibrate, this one is working for all
Okay.
furnaces. In the Series I, in the G2, you have additional that you can scan the QR code. It's more helpful for the customer, but it also works without G2. You have the program, you have the temperature calibration program, and after that, the result is the furnace is too hot or it's too cold. And then you can adjust this CCF value.
Yeah.
This is only a value when the furnace is too cold, go up some points, or what you have read, and if it's too hot, you can go down.
Yeah.
And the result is that you adjust the temperature from your fire and press furnace and from your sinter furnace with the same tools like we do here in the company.
Okay.
So when we deliver, for example, a furnace to creation and they are testing a new ceramic with a new furnace from us, and you get the new furnace from us, then you have similar furnaces because we are testing all the furnaces the same way.
Okay.
So you can compare this.
I see.
Maybe you can explain. But also local USB internet, then you can go to setup. And also in the setup you have a lot of information. And one of them is the temperature calibration. And you can also run this temperature calibration in the
In the G1
in
and
the- in-
without
in-
the I series.
without the eye. It's
It's
looking
the same,
similar.
almost
yes.
the same, but just
Yeah.
not you cannot.
The G1 and the Series 6, the graphical user interface is similar.
Okay,
G2 is a little bit different.
I see.
So this, when you make a screenshot, this should your customer start. 1000.
1000 cycle
Yeah.
time. And then for non-I series, where can we check the cycle time? I set up. Oh, here
This
60.
is our amount of firings.
Okay, now it's 69. Okay.
Yes.
So here we can check. So around 1000, we should change the heating element.
Yeah,
All of them, or
all three of them. All three of them.
Cannot change one of them.
Because when the three heating elements are running in series,
Yeah.
and one of them is the weakest one and will break. When you change one heating element, it could be that everything is fine, but you can also you can come into the problem that the new one is breaking again because there is more power on this single new heating
okay.
element,
I see.
or after 2 months, the second one of the old one is breaking.
Okay.
I got your point.
And so when you have three new, they're burning in together and you have no problems.
Nhưng mà bây giờ
Heating elements
Oh, the old one, yeah.
and old thermocouples. And these are still working, but the result is
Not good.
never good. These are, this one not, but this one is also working, but the result is never 100%. When you have a defective heating element on the high temperature furnace, it's breaking. But this one normally only getting weaker and weaker and weaker. So high temperature furnaces, you get real messages. You get the message heating element is broken, you get the message thermocouple is broken.
Okay.
cái máy sẽ báo nếu mà xài.
By the with the fire and press furnace, yeah, you get the results are becoming weaker.
I understand.